no credit check is required. Loans from $700 up to $4,000. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel. So I've been hearing a lot of subscribers and viewers say they can't get approved for any types of personal loans or credit cards. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna be laying out the no credit check loan blueprint. We're gonna be going over financial institutions that will approve you for loans without even checking your credit. So it doesn't matter if you have a 300 credit score or an 850 credit score, you can still get approved and there's no impact to your credit score. You can literally get thousands of dollars regardless of what your credit profile looks like. All right, now the first one we're going to go over is my favorite. This is DCU. Now I've been talking about this for several years now, and I know whenever I do these types of videos, people say, well, you know, you got to wait 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Yes, that is the case with a lot of these. You do have to be a member for a certain amount of time. I would urge you to get started sooner, because the sooner you're a member, you get that clock starting, and then the sooner you are able to get this money. So right here, you have the DCU quick loan, pre-approved for up to $2,000. Now, once you become a member and you have membership for at least 180 days, you can get up to $2,000. After the first 90 days, you can get up to $1,000. So right here it says you are pre-approved for up to $2,000. Now, you don't have to accept the full $2,000, but that's the maximum. So you just enter that in right here. Now, this is a 12-month term. Right here, it shows you the APR as well as the estimated monthly payment. After you enter in the amount that you want to borrow, all you got to do is check down here, agree to the lending terms and conditions, and then accept your offer. And it's that simple. All right. Next up on the list, we have Patelco Credit Union. So Patelco Credit Union has what's called the Patelco Instant Backup Line of Credit. This is a $500 line of credit. So you can actually draw funds from this, and it does replenish itself. So unlike a loan with a line of credit, once you repay it, it becomes available to you. Now, some of the features of this, right? So there's no cash advance fee. It's a fixed rate. This will help you establish building your credit. However, there is no credit check. So you're not going to get a hard inquiry on your credit report, but it's still going to report the positive payments on your credit history. So this one right here is a game changer. It has a 17.9% APR. It only goes up to a maximum of $500, but keep in mind, they're not even pulling your credit, right? And so this is with Patelco Credit Union. Anyone can join Patelco Credit Union. There's no geographic restriction. So this is another great option. Now, one of my favorite is the One United Cash Please loan. So you can get a loan with no credit check for emergencies, and you can get an instant decision on the short-term personal loan. Now, this is an alternative to predatory payday loans. You can apply at any time, and you can get the cash in your bank account with as little as 4 hours. So the first step to get the Cash Please loan, you want to open up a One United checking account, right? So this is only eligible to One United checking account holders, right? Again, the second step you want to do, your account must be open for more than 30 days, right? So this isn't something that you're going to immediately apply to and be eligible. What you want to do is add money to the account, have some recurring deposits, as I mentioned, and what you can do that will increase the chances is just getting a direct deposit set up. Now, once you meet those criteria, then you can apply for the Cash Please loan and get approved for $1,000. Next up on the list, we have UniFi Financial Credit Union. Now, they have these short-term loans. So they have what's called the quick loan from amounts of $300 up to $500, not credit qualifying. This is 0% interest. So again, they're not going to pull your credit to get this loan. And anyone can join UniFi Financial Credit Union. There's no geographic restrictions. Now, another hidden gem is the Truist Cash Reserve. So this is an unsecured line of credit that goes up to $750, and there's no credit check. Now, however, in order to qualify, you do have to have a Truist checking account. Now, as it says right here, there's no credit inquiry for open up the cash reserve. Now, one thing I did want to distinguish is that Truist does have a personal line of credit. This is not the same as the cash reserve. This is completely separate products. With the cash reserve, there's no credit check, but the maximum is only $750. Now, this one right here is an absolute game changer. So we have Mutual Credit Union. So Mutual Credit Union has no credit check loans that go up to $4,000 with an APR of 18%. No credit check required with an instant loan decision. However, you must be a credit union member for at least 90 days. Another great option you can consider is Credit Human. So Credit Human offers what's called the Q Money loan. So this is a short-term loan for valuable members. There's no credit check and you can borrow up to $500 and it's a 60-day repayment. Common Sense Credit Union has the ultimate no credit check loan. Quick, simple, approved. So you could put your mind and your wallet at ease with no credit check. They have minimum loan amounts of $200 all the way up to $1,000 with a 12-month repayment and a $40 application fee. So another hidden gem is Democracy Federal Credit Union. They have a cash and go loan up to $2,000 with no credit check. This does require a minimum direct deposit of at least $350 within the last 30 days. This cash and go loan also helps you build credit. You get emergency cash access. You could pay it back after 12 months, and you only have to be a member for 30 days. Unlike some of the other credit unions that require 90 days, you only have to be a member for 30 days to get up to $2,000 cash and go loan. Another great option is Blue Eagle Credit Union. They have $1,000 no credit check Eagle Express loan. Again, no credit check and an instant approval and funds for qualifying members. Now, one of my favorites is Andrews Federal Credit Union. Now, aside from their other credit products, they have what's called the cash and go loan. So you could borrow up to $500 with flexible repayments and again, no credit check. Now, here's another one, Security Plus Federal Credit Union. Shout out to Security Plus out there in Baltimore. They have a no credit check quick cash loan up to $1,000 with a fixed rate. And one of the great things about Security Plus Credit Union, even though it's a local credit union, anyone throughout the country, throughout the nation, throughout the United States can join Security Plus Credit Union and get $1,000 quick cash loan with no credit check. Next up, we have Financial Plus Credit Union. Now they have what's called the Green Light Loan. Get up to $2,000 in minutes with no credit check. Now with the Green Light Loan, again, no credit check, 24/7 instant approval and funding, and up to $2,000 deposited into your account. Next up, we have OB Credit Union Flash Cash Loans, where you can get up to $4,000, no credit report needed. And this is available 24/7 with just 6 clicks in 60 seconds. You can get immediate funding up to $4,000 and build your credit. Last but not least, we have Neighborhood Credit Union. So they have a quick cash loan, no credit check required. You can avoid high rate payday loans, pay it back over 12 months, and it has just a flat APR of 28%. Again, no credit check is required, and the maximum loan amount is $2,000. So again, I just laid out a handful of different organizations that have nationwide availability where you can get a loan or even a line of credit without having your credit pulled. So if you are someone out here who has, let's say, a low FICO score, you can't get approved anywhere, what you can do is follow a series of steps. Usually you have to wait a certain amount of time, whether that's 30 days or 90 days, especially with the credit unions. But once you meet that eligibility based on the time that you've been a member with that institution, you will become eligible to apply for a lot of these quick loans. Now, the key behind it is either having some type of deposit activity. So maybe you make a small deposit into your checking account, or you may have to provide proof of income. So that can include pay stub. There's different ways that you can create your own pay stubs. And then once you have that proof of income, whether you're self-employed or whether you work a job or in the gig economy, once you have that proof of income, you can take those pay stubs and go to multiple financial institutions and use those pay stubs without having to have your personal credit ran and get access to thousands and sometimes tens of thousands of dollars. Even if you have a 300 FICO score, it doesn't matter. You can get the money. So again, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know your comments and questions right down below. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.